Let's watch a preview of the NBC special treat. How the Beatles changed the world.
In the early 60s, rock and roll began to sound repetitious. It had been written and played by grown-ups for kids. But now, with the rock and roll stars growing older, the kids were ready for music written and played by someone their own age. And right at that psychological moment, along came the Beatles. The Beatles changed the world.
It was 20 years ago today. Sergeant Pepper taught the band to play. They were going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile. So let me introduce to you the one and only Billy Shears and Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
How the Beatles changed the world. With Richie Havens, Melissa Manchester, Melanie, David Clayton-Thomas, and Blood, Sweat and Tears, Frankie Valli. And this is your narrator, David Frost.
We're Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. We hope you will enjoy the show. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Sit back and let the evening go. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's wonderful to be here, it's certainly a thrill. You're such a lovely audience, we'd like to take you home with us, we'd love to take you home. I don't really want to stop the show, but I thought you might like to know that the singer's gonna sing a song, and he wants you all to sing along. So let me introduce to you the one and only Billy Shears and Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Each of these outstanding recording artists have chosen their favorite Beatles songs. And as they sing them, we'll be seeing how the Beatles changed the world.
It's wonderful to be here, it's certainly a thrill. You're such a lovely audience, we'd like to take you home with us, we'd love to take you home. We're Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
If you happen to be in your early teens, you missed the beginning of a phenomenon that changed the world. Your parents were in on the beginning. They're perhaps in their mid-30s now, but they were there and they helped to make the changes. What happened was simply this. 4 young men, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, started out by banging guitars and singing in the small clubs of Hamburg in Germany and Liverpool in England. They called themselves the Beatles. They'd made 3 or 4 hit records in England, and the Beatles craze started to swamp the country. Then one day in December of '63, a tune called I Wanna Hold Your Hand was released in the United States, and they took off. Our mixed-up world hasn't been the same since. They were young, often as young as their fans, and they probably had little or no idea of the effect they were going to have on our time. Written in 1965, this song grows more popular every year. Melissa Manchester and In My Life.
There are places I some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Now let's set the scene for a moment. You've probably seen pictures of the way teenagers dressed in the 50s before the Beatles came along. Greasy hair, ducktails, short skirts, wide belts, beehive hairdos, the world of happy days. Rock and roll was the music. The heroes were Elvis Presley, Fats Domino, Jerry Lee Lewis, Chuck Berry, and others like them. Parents in general disapproved of the music, and the more they disapproved, of course, the more the young fans loved it. But then in the early 60s, rock and roll began to sound repetitious. It had been written and played by grown-ups for kids. But now, with the rock and roll stars growing older, the kids were ready for music written and played by someone their own age. And right at that psychological moment, along came the Beatles. After I Want to Hold Your Hand, teenagers would settle for nothing less than songs like this, the first choice of Richie Havens.
Little darling, it seems like a long, long, lonely winter. Little darling, seems like so many years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Little darling, I see that the smiles are returning to the faces. Little darling, seems like so many years since they've been there. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Little darling, I see that the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, seems like so many years since it's been there. comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. It's alright.
It's hard to believe, but in December of 1963, the Beatles were unknown in America. 2 weeks later, the whole country was talking about them. They appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show, and 73 million people tuned in. Suddenly, stores were jammed with Beatle wigs, buttons, shirts, dolls, rings, lunchboxes, even a Beatle burger. Nuts, cheese, and bologna served on a shaggy bun. By March, the Beatles had 12 hit singles on the charts. 12, including first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. The oldest Beatle was only 23 years old at the time. Everything they touched turned to gold. For instance, John Lennon wrote a short book of nonsense verse, and overnight it sold more than 300,000 copies. After a concert in Denver, the Beatles' bed sheets were cut into 4-inch squares and sold to fans for $1 apiece. Their first movie, A Hard Day's Night, was an instant hit. Music stores that usually sold 6 or 8 guitars a week if they were lucky were suddenly selling over 60. Teenagers screamed at the Fab Four's concerts, screamed at their pictures, screamed at the mention of their names, and others screamed at the screamers. Look closely. That might have been your parents. Was that you on the left, Mother? If you weren't there, chances are you would have liked to be. And now, Melanie.
A long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears, crying for the day. Why leave me waiting here? Let me know the way. Many times I've been alone, and many times I cried. Anyway, you never know the many ways I tried, but still they lead me back to the long, winding road. You left me waiting here a long, long time ago. Why leave me waiting here? Lead me to your door. Still, they lead me
perhaps for the first time in history, millions and millions of young people were doing the same thing at the same time. Not just in Britain, not just in America, but all over the world. Listening to rock and roll records, without knowing it, they'd created a very special private club that welcomed everyone their own age. As a result of the baby boom following World War II, the membership was enormous. The Beatles took simple rock and roll and made it deeper and much more worth listening to. The boys wrote of things young people could either understand or puzzle over. Young, creative musicians and artists now had new goals to shoot for, and they began to make sensitive and poetic statements. No longer did they just have to write unambitious, simplistic rhymes. Popular music would never be the same. It was a new, universal language. And now, for a change of pace, here's David Clayton-Thomas and Blood, Sweat and Tears.
Jojo was a man who thought he was a loner, but he knew it couldn't last. Jojo left his home in Tucson, Arizona, for some California grass. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Woo! Sweet Loretta Martin thought she was a woman, but she was another man. All the girls around her said she got it coming, but she gets it while she can. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged. Get back.
The Beatles' immediate visual impact was their long hair. Long, at least, by the standards of those days. It shocked and scandalized and outraged parents, school teachers, and barbers, which in turn delighted the kids, who began imitating the Beatles' hairstyles. Gradually, though, the adults began to get used to it. It became almost acceptable. In fact, for the first time ever, adults started trying to look like their children and not the other way around. Must have spoilt the fun a bit. And the growing of long hair was just the first step in a tremendous change in people's attitudes about dress, appearance, and behavior. No collection of Beatles songs would be complete without this one. Melissa Manchester.
Got to get you into my life. Got to get you into my life. I was alone, I took a ride, I didn't know what I would find there. Another road where maybe I could see another kind of life there. Ooh, then I suddenly see you. Ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? Yeah. You didn't run, you didn't lie, you knew I wanted just to hold you. Ooh. And had you gone, you knew in time we'd meet again, for I'd have told you, ooh, you were meant to be near me, ooh, and I want you to hear me say we'll be together every day. Yeah. I got to get you into my life. Got to get you into my life. when I'm with you, I wanna stay there. And if I'm true, I'll never leave, and if I do, I know the way there. Ooh, and I suddenly see, ooh, did I tell you I need you every single day of my life? Mister, I got to get you into my life. 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 I don't know what, but I got to get you into my life. I don't know what, but I got to get you into my life. I got to get you into my life.
If you are interested in watching more of our videos, then click on one of the links above.